Hey, welcome back to Luther Souls Woven in Time by Dugan. Uh, Today, I just grabbed a few poems and I just think I'll read them. These are some of the poems that I don't remember who inspired me to write or who asked me to write them or what caused it, but there were some that I wrote probably in uh, looks like the late 80s, early 90s. Uh, and I was doing quite a bit of writing back then. Uh, so Uh, I'm going to read a few and just share a little bit about them. A lot of it I don't remember much about them at all. Um, this first one is called An Idle Glance. An Idle Glance. It started with an idle glance, a blushing face and eyes that dance. Like magnets from a different pole, we had a friendship that would hold. The strangers that we were are gone, 'cause through the time our friendship's grown from casual conversation to a caring and loving relation. As flowers bud before they bloom and kittens purr before they groom, our love has grown from friends that care, increasing with each breath of air. That's it. Again, I'm not sure. Uh, I could guess as I read that, it seems like there was a couple that I knew had asked me to write something about that, but I'm not sure. Another chance. If I only had another chance, if I could take a casual glance across this dimly lighted room, and substitute this awful gloom. If I could gaze through this dim light, and you be near me in the night, this room would light as noonday sun, as our hearts recall the fun that we had back then before an unknown motive closed the door to a love still in its youth that left me searching for the truth. Our lives took separate roads, it seems, and now past joys are shattered dreams, or were our dreams put on delay until we meet again someday. If our love could start anew, then my heart would welcome you. Should that not be what's in store? I wish you well forevermore. And that's it. Thank you. Um, the next one I'd like to share with you is one called Friend. Um, I don't. I've got one here named Friend and one named Friends. Uh, my oldest daughter, Jill or Olivia, um, there was a young girl I think graduated with her, was a friend of hers in school anyway, and she had talked to me about a friend leaving and going somewhere. I think just for the summer or something, for a short while anyway. Maybe going to school, um, and how much she would miss that person. And I think one of these, and I think maybe it's the first one, um, is the one that I wrote for her. I'm not sure which one it is.
I think it's Friends.
Friends?
I think so.
Okay, well, I'll read Friends first then. Um, but I'm not sure that this. I don't know what because I had several people requesting me back in the 80s, early 90s, writing poems about friends. So I don't really know where this come from. Friends, you leave this place and go on home, but I will miss you while you're gone. I hope your summer's full of fun, but when it's over and you're done, return to me across the bay to brighten up my night and day. You are proof that in just a while, friends are made if you start with a smile. That's that's it. Now the next one is friend without the S. So friend without an S. Holding hands in the shadow of fears, squinting through the glares of tears, sharing our hopes along with our dreams, together forever, or so it seems. Confidant of a special kind, a tranquilizer for my mind, someone to hate and to adore. You've been all that and even more. Our lives are made of diverse blend, but the constant is you, my friend. Now, this is Ode to a Memory, and there was a lady that I met for another one of my uh, short-lived friendships, someone I just met in passing. This lady was a security guard, and I would talk to her once in a while where I worked, and she was telling me one day she had a granddaughter that had passed away at a very young age. She only lived a year or two, and this lady was just devastated by it. She told me um, I don't think the little girl was ever real healthy. I don't think her death was a real surprise, but it was still painful, and it left a big void in this lady's life. And she would talk to me about it more than one time. And I don't remember if she asked me to write this poem or if I wrote it just talking to her about her granddaughter, because that came up more than one time with me and her. And I did share this with her, and she appreciated it. It's called Ode to a Memory. There's a void that others don't see, a void that I shall carry with me, a friend that's gone, a pal that's passed. I think this void I have will last for just as long as I can recall, hearing your footsteps in the hall, or seeing the smile upon your face, and Sunday mornings all dressed in lace. The memories that I have today causes me to pause and say, the void of you, my life is now, with knees that bent and head that's bowed. I'm thankful for the void you filled, and for the lives your short stay thrilled. Thank you. And that's all I got for today. Please like, subscribe, give me suggestions, call me, text me, uh, write my daughter, do whatever you want to. But whatever you do, be pretty.